back my stories to another stream. Hello, welcome in. How are you guys doing? Hi Yuki, hi Silver Smile, welcome in. Thank you for the first. Hi Sky, welcome. How are you guys doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I am hoping and I am praying that I have figured out the issue with Honkai Starrail, because if you guys have not seen the saga and why I've been playing it so much recently, it's because I keep having problems with it crashing. So I did some digging yesterday. It looks like I had a bit of a memory problem, so I went in, fiddled with some things. I have some tabs and stuff closed, less tabs, so hopefully less memory and whatnot. I keep doing this thing where I do like this little like finger hurt thing, but because I'm a VTuber and I have little nubs on this model. This model's got the tiniest, littlest nubs of hands. You can't see me do that. But I'm hoping I figured out the problem. So we're gonna test it out. I didn't crash yesterday after like 3 hours of streaming. So that's a really good sign. That is a really good sign. So we are starting, I believe, the arc of where we're about to run into Sunday for the boss. I think we have about 10 more hours. I'm not sure. 7 to 10 more hours of the main storyline here, and we're getting ready to like beat up Sunday. I love him now. He's my new favorite man. I love him. Demented, yes, but I love him. Anyway, I did need to tell you guys, I told you guys yesterday, I was going to be fighting people on Ticketmaster to achieve Dan and Phil hard launch tour tickets. And I got the hard launch tickets. I got the ticket. I got the tickets. Hi, May. Welcome in. I got the tickets. I'm gonna see them with my bestie, IRL bestie. Gonna see Dan and Phil live later this year. Amazing stuff. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, not the double ads. Oh, ew, gross. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you got hit with double ads. That's actually atrocious. I apologize greatly for the ads. I was gonna say adpocalypse. That's a different thing that happened. But I'm excited. I needed to yap about that. I was really scared that I wasn't gonna get tickets, but my friend and I are only going for like standard tickets. We don't want like any VIP or like meet and greet tickets. We just were like, let's watch the show and like maybe try to get a seat somewhere close to them. And we luckily got one on the side that's like pretty close. It's pretty close. So I'm like, this is a good spot. I'm happy. You're happy. I'm happy. Amazing. I know some people who just play for the story. I play a little bit of everything. I play for like mostly the story, I would say, because I think that this game has an amazing story. I play for the story and for the characters, I guess, too. Definitely for the characters, as you can see with my caster skin. But yes, I needed to yap about that real quick because I'm like, ah! And I said I was gonna do that yesterday. I'm hoping we're not crashing. That's what I am hoping. What are we congratulating? I got tickets to go see Dan and Phil live. And I'm really excited because I have been trying to do that for a very long time. Who am I working on? Robin. Yeah, I'm working on you. I have been trying to see them going on tour. This is their, what, 4th tour? I've been trying for so many years to go on tour. Finally, I'm an adult with a bank account. And a mode of transportation that is not my mummy. That I can finally go see 2 gay men on stage performing a stage show. Thank you. But amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I'm still thinking about maybe switching out Ron May and putting on Robin just because I like her more. I know that technically Ron May is a better character. I know that. But I like Robin so much more. So I might just go ahead and like switch them. Also, it's accurate to the story. Like, I love Ranmei, but I mean, come on, look at my girls. Look at them. They look perfect with each other. We have, like, duos. Like, Castorus and Robin look so good. Like, they've got, like, kind of the pinky, I was gonna say blue. Maybe a little bit of blue on Castorus and the purple. They look beautiful together. And then Cyrene with Hyacine, almost kind of matching names. They get the pink hair, and Forius, amazing. Extra turns are always good. Exactly. Like, I know this team does not look the best, but, like, I don't care. I don't care, because as long as it works, that's all that matters to me. But we are about to start the stage show. Is that the right word? Stage show arc, where we go in here. The music is poppin', and we are going in and doing some crazy stage show things. So I'm just gonna quit yapping and go ahead and dig in. Boom. Boom. Take that. Take these little thingies. Alright, here we go. It's time.
This place is buzzing.
Whoa.
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of that time known as the era filled with boundless possibility.
I was like, why couldn't I get that? Little dude. That's why. You can't just, like, give me all these balloons and expect me to not get them. I'm sure that I have a character I could use to get them, like Cyrene, but eh. Here we go.
Grab a bottle of So Glad and make your dreams a blast.
That's not a very catchy song, just saying. Just saying! It's not a very catchy tune, okay?
Nameless, your arrival reminds me of the grand occasion when Penacony was first established. I was still a young, bright-eyed lad back then, lured here by the watchmaker's ads, full of zeal and ready to make my first fortune in life. Once, during a particularly grueling day, I passed out and was resuscitated by a drink from Mr. Sousa.
Oh.
That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the Soul Glad that we all know and love today.
I love learning about capitalism drinks. Capitalist drinks, yay!
The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss those days, and the watchmaker. Scorched Sand Hall is my homage to that time of boundless possibilities.
Is that Robin and Sunday?
I wholeheartedly hope you make it to the finish and emerge as the next superstars of Penacony. Now then, is there anything you'd like to say before the competition officially begins?
Nah, we'd win. Nah, I'd win.
Haha, that's the trailblazing spirit. How about you, Miss March?
Hello, everyone! Next up, get ready for the Mega March 7th Adventure, where I'm going to break the speed run world record!
Trailblazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about Miss Firefly?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hoped for.
Oh.
Ah, a wonderful wish. Miss Himiko, what are you expecting from your team?
Safety first, everyone.
Okay, Mom.
Simple words, but full of warmth. Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route. And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled. Those are
Oh, I
you.
remember.
Simple. Everyone clear?
I remember
Now,
who that is.
I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises, has started.
Let's go.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice. March and I haven't known Miss Firefly for too long and aren't overly familiar with her. It'd probably be better if the 2 of you paired up.
Fine by me. do it.
All right. I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, so you're singling out the gray heads. Okay, I see you. Hold up, has any of you even bothered to ask me for my consent to this? Period.
Time's ticking. Just listen to the grown-ups.
But what if I'm a grown-up?
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste time.
Okay, Mom. Mama Himiko, I saw that trailer that released today about your dad who's not actually your dad.
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorched Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dream Play Fantasia. In this stage, you can choose between two challenges, the School of Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end.
Okay.
Now, make your choice.
I'll defeat people. I feel like. I feel like that would be a little bit more up my alley. Okay, what are we doing? I think one is like a puzzle, the other is like you just defeat them. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Alright. Which one's which? No. Action, yeah. Yes, okay, actually, let me stop real quick. Let me stop real quick and yap about the Sarita. I forgot to yap about that. Oh my god, I just dived in. Yes, I saw, yes, I saw, if you guys follow my Twitter, which I don't often, interact with, like, the Twitter, but I will put it in the chat. I did make a lot of posts last night yapping about it, but, if you want to see in real time my thoughts and feelings, I really like the cast for Snezhnaya. I really like the cast. I really think they look really cool. But I'm excited for the 2 guys. The ones like I can't remember anyone's names off the top of my head, but the guy with the red hair and the elf ears. Literally, I screamed out, Diluc got mogged by him. And no one in my house understood what I said, but I was like, damn, he actually mogged Diluc. And then the other guy who's like a bear with the black hair, like he looks really good. Simple, basic man with black hair. That's what I love. And so I'm excited for them, but oh my god, the girls are so gorgeous. The fairy girl, I know that they're not gonna give us the wings like Nicole, like everyone else. Characters who have wings, they don't get wings, they just get gliders. I know it already. I'm disappointed in my soul. But she looks so cool. I love the wings. I love the ponytail. And the Sarita having, like, the child from Conria, it looks like. And, like, the whole reason she's the Sarita of love who doesn't love anymore is because her child was taken away from her in the, calamity that happened. Amazing. Everyone was like, what if it's, like, the man, her like husband, or like the guy who was the Archon little Gnosis pieces, which could still be a thing, I guess. But like, I'm loving it. So far, I'm really loving it. I love the one who's on stage singing, and the Odette. I like Odette. I remembered her name because I love Swan Lake. It's one of my all-time favorite like compositions of music. So the fact that like we're getting like Swan Lake references, because I love Swan Lake so much, it's amazing. I'm so excited to see these characters. I believe it's Monday when the patch drops, so I will be playing. Of course I will. But yeah, I love it. Boom.
The champion's crown
Whoa.
awaits you on
Whoa.
the stage. Welcome to the arena of action stars.
That was quite bright.
Competitors, allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you. There are a total of 3 stages up ahead, each with their own challenges. The enemies you will contend against are antagonists from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams. Defeat them swiftly and decisively to set a new record. It's
I
worth
got you.
mentioning that the fastest time for this stage was achieved by a contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame all enemies across the 3 stages in only 5 minutes.
Time is of the essence. Let's make this quick.
Alright. Yeah, I know who that is. No spoilers, but I know who that is, alright. I'm like looking for stuff, by the way. Before we head in. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Contestants, you are about to confront the monsters of the primordial dreamscape.
Yeah, I'm chill.
During this period, Penacony was nothing but a barren wasteland. The dreamscape was fraught with strife and disorder, with memory zone memes running rampant. As dream chasers who've come to Penacony, defeating them is your first step towards success.
Whoa!
All the Soul Glad is ours! Don't even think about plundering the Soul Glad from us!
What in the Scooby-Doo? Ruh-roh.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
All
Harmony
right.
and unison.
Yes!
Future is bright.
I'm so glad we have her now. Boom. Actually,
Don't be rash.
are we chilling if I put
Stars.
this on?
Shine for the
Autoplay?
heroes.
Wilt here.
Oh, hey, chill.
Don't make them wait. Dispel
Don't
the
make
gloom.
me pull out my
Stir
Don
the
Hung.
skies.
Boop.
Flowers. Bloom for tomorrow, as you wish.
There's not an actual timer, is there?
Embrace a new life.
Boom. Okay, I guess not. They mentioned a timer.
Soul Glad! My Soul Glad!
Pretty simple. I just hope these tests don't take too long.
Girl, me too. Me too. Yeah, I feel like I could get this done much faster if I do the battles, because I believe the first time I did Penacony, I did the other thing where you have to do some sort of acting method thing, and I hated that, and I regretted it. Okay, hey, what? Hey, what? Oh no, this is kind of hard. My brain is too dumb for this. Oh, my brain. My dumb little brain. It doesn't go where I want it to. What? This sounds weird. I feel like that one has to go there. This is like the only platform, so then switch here. Okay, yeah. My brain is too dumb. Oh, there's another one. No, he needs this, doesn't he? I feel like that's right. Can you not, like, whoop? Are you not okay to run right through there? Like, this looks, oh wait. That needs to be changed. But it can't be. To get him off of there. Why can't he just run through here and go get it? You're testing me, and I don't like it. You're testing me, Clocky. This has to be like this so he can run. This, however, needs to be like right there. This aligns. That aligns there. I don't understand why he can't just like whoop 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 whoop. That works. that works, so why he no do it? Why you no do it? It work. It literally works. Go. Run. Run, you little dweeb. Run. Clocky! Go! I hate these puzzles. Oh my god. Okay. I am confused. Because he literally could make that. Something like that. No, because okay, he needs to have it this way. It's gotta be that way. I'm gonna reset that. I don't understand. Oh, I didn't know it. Oh, I didn't know it redid that. Fuck. It needs to be like that. And then this was somewhere. Now, how do I get over there? And I feel like it's gonna make me come back over here or something. Where? How? This has to work. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't understand why this right here doesn't work. That's a clear path. I don't understand how to do this one. This is a clear path. I hate Clocky. I hate Clocky with a passion. We do like that, and then... No, because then you would need something to go here, and there's nothing that goes right there. Or like that? Okay, that's so stupid. My path worked. You just didn't want to accept that my path worked. That's what the problem was. I had a solution, but it wasn't your preferred solution.
Make sure you
Clocky.
keep it safe.
Clocky. Alright, get me out of here. Let me get these. Boom. Boom. Yank. Yoink. Boink. Hello.
Congratulations on becoming the first group of Dream Chasers! Answering the call from the Watchmaker, you are disappointed to learn that Penacony isn't paved with gold. Resigned to your current plight, you start from the hierarchical dredges, biding your time for a chance at success. Just as you're about to give up, a downpour sparks a business idea. You enter the umbrella business!
Okay.
But just as things are looking up, you encounter a competitor. Defeat them and emerge victorious from this trade war.
Why is our opponent so glad?
Because this is Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd festivity auditions of the 20th season!
Isn't this just product placement?
Literally.
To safeguard the integrity of Soul Glad, I will soar high into the sky and become its shiniest star.
The sweet gorilla who's been forced to play a monster. That makes me sad. He's just baby. He's baby.
Stars Echo! Lumina, dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Stars, shine for the heroes. Wilt here.
Boom. The real reason I wanted Robin in this group is so that
Embrace
she
a
can
new
sing in the
life.
background.
May death protect us!
Personally, I like, Had I Not Seen the Sun. And, Hope is a Thing with Feathers, something like that. The Emily Dickinson
Dispel the
poem.
gloom! Restore the skies!
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, it's over. Just started dancing.
Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May life and death sprout new buds. Don't blink. Rewrite destruction with me. Cleanse hatred with love.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
The world kisses me with pain, and I provide with Soul Glad in return. Whoosh!
Okay. Sure. Am I missing anything? Okay, I think I got everything here. But I see you. Yoink. Na na na. Na na na. See some little doodads over there. What about you? Over here? Nope. Oh, there's a chest. I was gonna say, like, where are the chests at? I can't get up there yet. Wow. Okay, fine. Third battle.
Congratulations to our 2 Dream Chasers for establishing yourselves as budding stars in Penacony. However, now you face a competitor selling at low prices, pushing you to the brink of bankruptcy. No matter how lengthy the battle, you always persevere. Topple this powerful opponent, and the tides will turn, paving a way to success.
None will take my Soul Glad away from me. I will use the Transmutation Arcanum to turn into a dinosaur!
Oh, dinosaur! Devour my enemies! Ah! Grab a bottle of Soul Glad and make your dreams a blast!
Yeah, that sound does not work. That does not work.
Dangerous. Harmony and unison.
Rewrite your song.
Stars echo. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Have some sunshine. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Wilt here.
That hurts a bit.
I'm vibing.
Embrace a new life.
That's the fun thing about this game is I can just close
May
my
death
eyes and
protect
vibe.
us.
Put on autoplay and just vibe.
The body withers, but the Soul Glad name shall not.
Ah! You truly are a beast! More than I can ever be.
That should do it. Okay. Let's go. Mr. Yang is waiting for us. Isn't this fight way off from the actual storyline?
Transforming into a dinosaur isn't imaginative enough for you? This is the sort of magic only seen on Penacony. Anyway, let's get back on track. Where were we? Oh, that's right. After an extended battle, you finally emerged victorious! But the companion who journeyed to Penacony with you chose to leave, having lost all hope. In the years that followed, you encountered each other once more on the prosperous streets of Penacony, but dared not call out to one another. Perhaps akin to the lingering regret of every dream chaser. Ah, well done! You brought to life the thrilling action scenes from Once Upon a Time in Dreams with your fighting skills.
Looks like we won. Let's hurry up and get to the next stage.
Where was that chest at? Where was that chest? Oh, it was over here. I don't be missing out on chest, okay? I am broke. And I need my
make sure you keep it
Sirenicons. Boop. And I would like to have a fine on. I don't have him. Can I get this? Come on. I didn't want to go up here in case I got yoinked. But I'll take it. Okay, here we go. Boom. And then whatever this is, give me that. Some like it hot. Excuse me?
Congrats to
Take
both
me to
of
dinner
you for
first,
clearing the
Honkai
stage.
Starrail.
But more importantly, are you having fun? Fun is more important than success. Look at the time. You finished much faster than that red-haired contestant did.
That red-haired contestant.
Uh-oh.
Who is that exactly?
Oh.
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test first. Welcome to the second stage of the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises. Gunfire time! You have the option to choose gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial, or time, where you'll face Clucky's trial. And now, make your choice!
What does that mean? What is gunfire versus time? What did that mean? Boink. Which one is the easiest and quickest? That's the question. Okay, which is which? Let's do gunfire, because I don't like the name time trial. That makes me feel like it's gonna be like a countdown type thing, and I don't like that.
Dear friends, welcome to the enchanting universe created by the Watchmaker. Awaiting you is the morally dubious yet ever charming character from the animated Clocky series, Hanu!
Never mind, I hate the Hanu things.
It is said that these cartoon characters were inspired by the Watchmaker's own experiences. According to research by Clocky scholars, the original Hanu of reality shared a deep friendship with the Watchmaker, akin to comrades in arms. Enter into the world of Hanu via the TV by the entrance, and partake in an enchanting and suspenseful story with him. Good luck in there.
If it's a gunfire trial, we should be able to settle this with a fight, right?
Yeah.
I hope this won't waste too much of our time.
We got this. We got this. Ooh. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. Oh, I hate this thing.
1, 2, 3.
I hate it.
Are we both in
Oh.
control of this Hanu character?
Oh my god, it's Golden Freddy.
Very good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. In this Hanu's Adventure episode, Boss Stone has gathered his battleships for an assault on Dreamville. Old Buzzfly, Cousin Wolf, and Bombhead are all raring to go. The brave Hanu must thwart their advance and protect his home. Alas, Hanu presently is ill-equipped to fend off the malevolent mischief makers, which is why he is preparing to seek out the Puzzle Gentleman's aid. Go forth and speak to him.
You know, it's moments like these where I'm like, they got a skip button for a reason, huh? I would skip this. But I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
Oh, brave Hanu, you look like you could really use some help. Long time no see, Hanu. You look pretty stressed out. How about an intense and thrilling game of Dream Jigsaw to blow off some steam?
I'm good. Really cool, huh? You let out a cool, huh? It might be the coolest, huh, in history.
Oh my! Are you telling me that Boss Stone has rallied the villains to seize Dreamville? What a dreadful twist of fate! Listen closely, Hanu. I'm aware you're in need of a suitable weapon. And I also know there's one just upstairs. But you know what? You'll have to play an exhilarating round of Dream Jigsaw first. No Jigsaw, no moving forward.
Really cool hump. Yeah.
Now scurry along, Hanu, but tread carefully. Two ne'er-do-wells are also eyeing those jigsaw pieces. Either outsmart them with the quick knockout, or ensure they don't catch you in the act. I can't wait to see you finish the dream jigsaw.
Let's stay alert and make sure those monsters don't spot us.
Alright. He couldn't see me here, right? Yeah. Sucks to suck. Yoink. Yank. Yanking and yoinking over here. That does not sound pleasant. Yoink. And then a chest up here too.
Look
Living
up
in
there.
luxury.
If we can push that thing down, do you think that would do the trick?
Oh, I love murdering. Yay! Boink! Yay! Okay. Now this way. Excuse me?
Finally, that's all the jigsaw pieces.
Oh, that was easy.
Let's hurry back.
But I want this. I want the book. The book was quite important. Are you looking this way? That's what I thought. I wanted the book. How do I get the book? Okay, corners first. Oh, that's the only corner. Wait. Boom. 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 Boom!
Oh my! The exquisite sensation of perfect alignment! My organizational itch has been quite thoroughly scratched.
I hate this thing. I'm Final Fantasy. I am the coolest you've ever met.
Hurry now, Hanu! Touch that TV set and transform back into your old self.
Are such haphazard instructions really okay?
Is this how I get that book? Because I'm like, I gotta get the book, okay? I'm a completionist.
Disconnecting from that thing so suddenly has left me feeling slightly disoriented.
It'd be like that. You'll get over it. Need to hunt in a cooler manner, you're so right. I don't know what I thought I saw there. I thought I saw something. But in reality, you can't. Okay.
Is that Hanu?
Whoa! The man, the myth, the legend! Pennyconey's in danger. Can you get out of the way?
I know that this may sound like an exaggeration, but Pennyconey is actually in danger right now. We have to prevent it at all costs. Sooner rather than later. What exactly is he talking about?
Tick-tock! It's time for me to make an appearance!
No, please, go away. Where'd you come from?
Clocky? I can also see him. Is this character part of the show?
In Dreamville, Clocky is everywhere
Oh.
and can do anything! Like right now! I can be your translator! Tick-tock!
Please go away.
Hanu says, battle! We must do battle! The enemy is at our doorstep, and we have no path of retreat for the future of Dreamville!
Get me out of here.
Touch that suspicious-looking TV right now!
Suspicious-looking TV. Okay.
So they just jumped inside that TV. Sheesh. Logic in this plot and dialogue is really being pushed to its limits.
That's the truth. This is a little weird.
Here we go again.
Okay. It's morphin' time.
I am gradually getting used to this. Who knows? I might even be able to perform some high-level moves with Hanu.
No? Did someone say
Oh
high-level
no,
movies
Firefly,
just now?
why?
That's right, pal. The upcoming script is just exploding with all sorts of high-level shenanigans. Last we saw, Hanu was preparing for battle. Suddenly, he hears heavy footsteps coming from the hallway. The malevolent mischief makers have broken into his home.
Oh, no.
But brave Hanu won't go down without a fight. He instantly sprints for the storage room, ready for a do-or-die showdown against the baddies.
But we still don't have any weapons in hand.
Guess what? Hanu's favorite
Oh, great.
bazooka just so happens to be in that storage room. So get a move on.
I'm moving. Me too. Firefly, me too. Okay, I was like, can I get this here? Nice. I was like, why is there like a little room that we could like squeeze through for Hanu? I guess because we have to be Hanu.
It's behind the shelves, right?
Now, how in the heck?
He wasn't lying.
Boop.
There's actually a bazooka here. Now we should have a way of dealing with those baddies.
Can I get this guy?
This thing feels just like the soaring locust too.
Ooh. We need a clocky emote. Heck no! No clockies! Not in my house! I don't like clocky. Actually, clocky does disturb me just a a tad bit. A little bit more than just that. Boom! TikTok! I can't even. TikTok! Oh, hello.
Careful. It looks like we've got more company. Get ready to fire!
Did I get him? Hey! Sucks to suck. More? They're on top of my bullets. Legally distinct Mickey Mouse, you're so right. You really
Here we go
do
again.
be.
But no big deal. We're pretty handy with this bazooka now.
Oh shit. God damn, there's so many! I'm scared if I'm being a little bit quiet. I'm sorry, I'm scared. Oh shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, you better give me a 2-for-1 special. Thank you, oh my god.
That should be all of them, right?
Oh my! Hanu is on a streak! Everyone! The stage is complete! Quickly! Head through the TV to the next stage!
No, thank you. I'm gonna click these bullets just in case I need them. You better let me keep my bazooka. I want to keep my bazooka, please and thank you. Please and thank you. I don't like being this small. I'm teeny tiny and I don't want to be teeny tiny.
Well, that's that. But it is gonna be hard to let go of this bazooka.
No, let me keep it.
Never mind. Let's hurry over to the next stage.
I think Firefly likes the bazooka. I think she wants to keep the bazooka. Maybe it reminds her of Sam.
What a haul. Take it. Treat them as our treasures.
What a haul! Get Cyrene on YouTube right now. Let's see. Do I need to use that? Let's go over here first and see what they want. We might have to come back to that.
Ta-da! If you find any treasures, please share them with me.
Little Caesar's time. Pizza time. Hello.
Congratulations to both of you! Oh, you've overcome all obstacles and proven yourselves. But Unfortunately, there is only one who can be Penacony's festive superstar. In the final stage, you will face the defending champion. If you fail, you will lose the opportunity to become the festive superstar. Welcome to the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival's third stage in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises Superstar Showdown.
All right. Quit your yapping. I know who I gotta fight. I know who I gotta fight, guys. Ain't my first rodeo. I'm gonna beat him up like I did that one time in Washtopia. Y'all remember Washtopia? Whee! There we go. I don't know what the difference is. Is there a difference? Is there a difference and I just don't understand? Here we go. I might need to change my team a bit because I think they need destruction.
No way, I think I just saw someone. Someone extraordinary.
Hey, Argentini. Argenti, is that his name? Argenti? Whatever his name is.
Please wait! Handsome gentleman, beautiful miss. By the glorious light of beauty! I never thought I would see you again. In such turbulent times, your kind faces are as spring's gentle breeze.
Oh my god.
Bringing solace to my scorched heart.
Are you a knight of beauty?
So the red-haired contestant was you all along.
You've already heard of my humble title elsewhere? I am deeply honored. Upon hearing of the impending festivities, I commanded the one and only to bring me to Penacony with full haste. Alas, in a cosmos unguarded by the beauty, disorder prevails. Thus my passage was delayed by tending to the sick and injured. Fortunately, the mini-rabbit mech pilot, stray cat duelist, galactic ninja, and quad-drive Intellitron, along with 32 other souls in distress, all emerged from their predicaments safe and sound.
Oh.
I then led them all here to revel in the harmony with the countless other splendid beings.
Is this the beauty? It's dazzling.
I do not deserve such praise. Unfortunately, that dashing IPC ambassador, whose radiance matches that of a beautiful peacock,
Venturine,
remains in a woeful state. Ugh, how I wish he too could partake in this splendid occasion. Okay, let's get back to business. Since fate has brought us together, it stands to reason that you both seek the accolade of the audition's victor, correct?
I need an M Rosie mode. You know what? Maybe 2.0. Maybe I can write that down. Maybe I might just can write that down.
Though upon arrival I was once mistaken for a towering silver-armored fugitive with fiery red flames.
Oh,
due to my lack
Sam.
of eloquence. It matters not, for all these trials stem from the land of the dream's beauty. What matters is that I now stand before you. Our paths have crossed. I, Argenti of the Knights of Beauty, am humbly requesting a battle with you both, in the name of the Code of Chivalry. If I am fortunate enough to emerge victorious, kindly grant me passage to the Crown of Victory, and recognize that Idrilla, the beauty, is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Sure, whatever he said.
Dear friends,
Oh, I can't
please ready
change?
yourselves for this trial set forth by the beauty.
Okay, I mean, we got at least 2. Oh, I actually have to do this?
Harmony and unison.
Okay, okay.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
I actually have to do this. Alright.
Root
Alright.
here.
Alright.
May this fate
Alright.
dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
I shall remember this word.
It's a little bit too loud. Maybe I'll turn it down just a
Let
little
the
bit.
duel commence. Put forth all your might.
So may the wait.
Thanks. I'll energize.
Can I actually can I switch my team? Yes. Yes. Cause this ain't really gonna work. Sorry, Hyacinth. I'm gonna put Dan Hong on this team.
When life and death.
That should be a lot better. When in doubt, pull up your Dan
Dear
Hong.
friends,
I'll stand.
please ready yourselves for this trial set forth by the beauty. This symbol of
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is
Permanence! Yeah, honestly, so much better already.
Resonate all together. The future is.
I don't think I really
As you
need...
wish.
Actually, yeah, I do. I need a healer Casterus. I forgot.
You're fighting a gentleman. Put forth all your might.
May this.
I was like, I don't need a Hyoscene to heal, but I forgot I have Casterus on my team. She needs a healer.
Have some sunshine.
Do not worry. This is nothing.
Ew.
My strength is in earth
Boink.
shatters. Heaven trembles.
Put that shield
I
back
hope for
up.
an end to strife in the world.
Boink. Boink.
Here.
Rise to the challenge.
And let's see. We got 2 rounds of this? Bro.
So make it wait.
I shall remember this warmth. Embrace a new life.
May
death protect us.
Boom.
A flesh wound.
Tonight.
Boom.
Stars echo. No
More ties. Wait, why is Robin out of commission? Excuse me?
As you wish.
Rise to the challenge.
Have some sunshine.
Do not
Why is she out of commission?
This is nothing.
Bum 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 bum.
So make it wait.
I don't really need my big heal.
Confess.
Dan Hung, where your alt at? Pookie, where that alt at? Thank you.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
Go on, Dragon Boy.
Mountains roar, dragons rise.
Lego Ninjago Dragons Rising, let's go!
May song bring us.
Boom!
Your convictions, my friends, are indeed awe-inspiring. It's a pity. The laurels of victory belong to a driller.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Wilt hear.
Pledge thine loyalty. Put forth all your might.
My purpose is to
Let's
protect.
heal, actually.
Dispel the gloom. Restore
Boom.
the skies.
Do not worry. This is nothing.
I need a little defense on Cass. Do do do. Hit this guy, I guess. Yeah, you definitely want to shield her here.
All your might.
Life is not so fragile.
Boom. Boom.
So stars echo. No more time.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
Boink.
Rise to the challenge.
Boink. Oh, you're getting thrashed around.
As you wish.
Guide with a rainbow
Embrace a new life.
So
Heal.
make it wait. May this fate
Boink.
dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Such a long battle. I kind of like that for the main story. They
May
kind of
death
make
protect
you
us.
not autoplay through the battle. I feel like that makes it a little bit
That's
more
enough.
fun.
I have come to grasp the sincerity of your cause. I yield.
Sorry, Pookie.
Beautiful! Truly a captivating contest. It is through you that I realized to uphold the honor of a driller, I must further hone my skills. What a beautiful lesson indeed! Go forth, my dear friend. Beautiful miss. The audition's crown is yours to claim. I shall remain here, gazing from afar as you bask in the limelight, joining the audience in offering you the most heartfelt cheers and applause.
We don't have much time. May fate allow us to meet again, Knight of Beauty.
Oh.
In that case, let's make our way to the end.
Honestly, I feel like it's
Penacony's
kind of
really
unfair
thronging with talent.
having this Dan
I hope
Hung.
we make it in time.
I feel like it's so unfair doing anything with this character because he is so OP. He's so good. Like, actually. And don't you get him for free? Isn't he a free character that you get? Like, actually crazy. He's such a good, goated character. Alright, and this should be the end of the trial. That's the TV show trial thing. Yoink. there, number one. Hey! Look at all these.
Congratulations to the Galactic Baseballer and Firefly on becoming this Scorched Sand Festival's champions! We look forward to their amazing entrance in the Charmony Festival!
Oh, look, our photos up there.
Let's give a round of applause to our aspiring young guests!
Yay! Sorry, March and Himiko, I won this one.
Congratulations to the both of
Pookie!
you on becoming the festive superstars of this year's Charmony Festival. I, on behalf of the organizers, extend my sincere congratulations to you, wishing you joy under their radiance.
Guys, I love him. I love him now. You take my hat! You took my hat! What the heck? Now I look flat on the head. Now I got a flat bing bong head. Pookie, indeed, for real. I don't know what it is. I've just become a really huge fan of Sunday all of a sudden. I'm trying to find some pins for him to put in my like little collection because I don't have a lot of like Honkai Starrail pins. I don't actually know if I have any Honkai Starrail pins, but I need to get some. Let's see. All I get are sincere congratulations. Where are my stellar jades? Excuse me? Yeah, tell him.
Your endeavors are worthy of extra recognition, and I've taken steps to ensure that. However, this reward is not a material one,
Aww.
but rather the opportunity for an open and honest communication between us. As previously promised, my sister, Mr. Yang, and I have met with the Dream Master.
Huh.
We delved into the truth about Penacony and its Stellaron, and have come to a consensus. Both I and the Oak family cannot acquiesce to your request.
Oh.
Just as expected.
Well, that's not good.
We acknowledge the perspective of
No
you
bueno.
nameless. Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not revert to a place characterized by chaos, disorder, or anarchy. Through your journey of overcoming obstacles, you must have glimpsed the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated, equality non-existent, common folk living precarious lives, eking out a dreary existence. Ultimately, only heroes like yourselves manage to achieve success. But I would dare ask, if you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer? A dystopia for the survival of the fittest, or a sweet dream paradise for all?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? He's so sassy with it.
That's not the point. Don't let him mislead you.
I did it! I said vague answers!
Mr. Sunday,
March!
even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it? The Stellaron issue concerns the life and death of everyone on Penacony. If anyone has a better suggestion, the crew is more than willing to listen. Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that meeting. This way, we'll at least know what Welt and Ms. Robin are dealing with, and the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
Ah, Navigator. That is precisely my intention. With all present, let's begin by discussing the details of that meeting.
March is yelling at me. Like, I did nothing there, and she's just yelling at me.
Let's talk about our tribulations and choices, our ideals and beliefs, and our final course of action.
Oh.
The only path to take.
What's the only path? I don't know any paths. What's the path? A while ago.
You mean to say
that for the longest time, there have been scoundrels who would use the Charmony Festival that I have bequeathed to the masses as a tool to realize their ambition.
Indeed, Dream Master. Once the Charmony Festival begins, the Stellaron's powers, along with the song, will be broadcast across the entire planet of Penacony. And then everyone in their dreams will be unable to awaken.
This is indeed surprising to me.
Who is the Dream Master?
The dreamscape is maintained by the collective effort of the 5 families. If someone were to use the Charmony Festival to recklessly disseminate the power of the Stellaron, this individual must hold a position of great authority. Do you have any suspects?
Yeah, I'd like to ask. Did you really not know of the Stellaron's existence?
I would have never thought that this nameless would point the spear at me. Quite astonishing indeed.
Well, maybe if you weren't being so finicky and secretive, no one would have to.
If I have offended, the Astral Express extends its sincere apologies.
Well, smack him.
But the current circumstances are dire and leave no room for meticulous inquiry. We're doing this out of concern for the Dreamscape's safety, so if you could, please alleviate our concerns.
Dream Master, it's just to prove that the Charmony Festival has nothing to do with the Stellaron. If we're being overly cautious, I will return to the stage to offer tribute in song, just per the arrangement.
Sunday, Robin. I've watched you two grow up and know your dispositions like the back of my hand. Both of you, right now, can surely be lauded as their most devout advocates. I already know your resolve. The magnitude of this matter is enormous and cannot be taken lightly. Since Mr. Yang has asked with such earnestness, I will personally respond in kind. If there is a need, the entire Oak family will be mobilized to heed your call. Someday, might I ask you to beseech them to cast their light unto me, and question me in their stead, so that no lies may be concealed?
I will do as you command.
Robin, could I entrust you to be present as a witness, to document the truth, and to proclaim my innocence, so that all slander may be utterly dispelled?
I will do as you command.
May thy will be carried out on earth, just as it is in the heavens.
Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
Let us begin. There is nothing else to prepare.
Understood.
Ooh.
Question. Have you devoted your life to your god, never worshipping other gods?
Naturally.
Do you love your god as you do yourself, always heeding their admonishments?
Naturally.
Have you strayed from the path expected by your god, betraying their name?
Never.
Have you ever been inordinate with your asks of your god, coveting more than the foundation of the creation itself?
Never.
Then, a final question. Do you swear to fulfill all vows, past, present, and future?
With the Eon as my witness, if I do not deliver on my words, or if I renege on my vows, may I be cursed in accordance with divine law.
They have seen your faith, and have endorsed your faith. With this, it can be evidenced...
Just a moment.
Oh.
What is it, Mr. Yang?
I have another question I hope to have answered. To my understanding, the family's harmony and prosperity have never relied on so-called divine laws.
Oh, so are they trying to finesse this whole scheme?
The god you both mentioned, Are they truly
Oh.
Xipe?
Oh, finessing it. Caught on.
Mr. Yang should know that those belonging to the family toil together as if they were kin, embracing solidarity and unity under their light. All duplicity is laid bare before the harmony. Such a delicate and complex symphony. Which other god could perfectly harmonize this, if not for the Great One? Xipe.
Perfectly harmonized. Therein lies the problem. It is not an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but a dissonance that has surreptitiously emerged from within this very symphony itself. In the distant past, there existed an eon. With one flick of the wrist, they crafted the laws of the cosmos. Their followers formed the Beyond the Sky Choir, spreading solemn and reverent hymns throughout the universe. Later, they fell. The route traversed by this eon clashed with the harmony, ultimately being absorbed and fused into it. The chorus that once reverberated across worlds fell silent. And when it echoed anew, it was transformed into the hymn of harmony. Though an eon may perish, paths with no masters still linger. In the all-forgiving harmony, echoes of bygone dissonance may subtly arise.
Mr. Yang, being overly astute can be a detriment. Especially when you find yourself alone and without allies.
So this is how it is.
What does that mean?
For the sake of our grand cause, Sunday, please afford these two an opportunity to rest.
I don't like that. You're even turning on your own sister? I mean, I
Sorry,
support his
Robin.
wrongs.
It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity that things have turned out this way.
I support his wrongs.
So, this is the true reason I can't sing. The shadow that envelops Penacony is actually...
So it's not Xipe that they follow.
We were never children of the harmony. Our ideal paradise could not have been crafted by Xipe. True bliss can only be guaranteed by the one who transcends the many. Within the foundation of law, humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
They follow the path of order, not harmony. I can't remember who the god is, though.
Unbelievable. To think that there would be remnants of the Order on Penacony.
What have you done with Mr. Yang and Miss Robin?
Don't worry. I just gave them some time alone to ponder their fates.
Your own sister?
You should know that these actions make you an enemy of the Astral Express.
Should we need to stand against the Nameless, it would only be myself and the Oak family involved. But we haven't reached that point yet. Your efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident to everyone, and have been widely observed.
You want to talk terms with us?
Smart kid. You're just as sharp as the other one.
If it is the Order that drove you to imprison Welt and Robin, and you're using them to coerce our compliance, then there'll be no point in entertaining any type of discussion.
You're mistaken, Miss Himiko. They are in very safe hands, and just as the family has always proclaimed, no one can be harmed in the dreamscape, least of all in the beautiful new world belonging to the Order. Penacony and the entire universe have witnessed far too much innocent bloodshed. The strong wield their blades against the weak, and the victors push the vanquished to the brink of life. Natural selection. The world abides by this principle, establishing the well-being of humanity atop the corpses of the downtrodden. Only we, or rather, I, possess the power to put an end to this farce.
So you've decided to resurrect a dead Eon?
Oh.
No one's ever done such a thing.
If Miss Himiko is interested, let's draw back the veil and speak candidly. I've always firmly believed that people can understand one another through peaceful means. I'm willing to divulge the unembellished truth as to the intentions of the Order's Pathstriders, so that you will make better judgment for the Astral Express, for Penacony, and for this stretch of the universe. Words can hardly do justice to the beauty of that ideal. So, come with me, everyone. Let us retrace our steps and see once again where this road leads.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Welcome. This isn't any location in Penacony's dreamscape.
Oh.
It's my inner world. The reason the scenery before you remains unchanged is because your consciousness has drawn on similar concepts to fill in the gaps.
You've imprisoned us.
Did you do the same to Welt?
It's a tuning process. Stronger in effect and more draining on the mind. The gray-haired guest has experienced it before, so he should understand what it entails.
You know what? I'm gonna say it. I don't really mind if he imprisons me, you know.
Tuning allows you to intuitively grasp my feelings, which also means that I cannot hide anything from you.
Joke's on you, maybe he fell into my trap.
Now,
Chicken
everyone,
wing boy.
please look at the huge screen. The road we once took begins here.
He's
From
innocent,
this
Your
point
Honor.
on, you will witness the numerous decisions I've faced. I've selected a portion of these to share with you. I believe after going through similar predicaments, you'll be able to better understand my thoughts. Let's begin. The first decision. A story about a baby bird. This story happened when Robin and I were very young. We were victims of the Stellaron disaster, and the family's Mr. Gopher Wood, who would later become the Dream Master of Penacony,
Oh, that's who we were
saw
talking
that we
to.
siblings had no one to turn to and took us in.
So, Mr. Gopherwood, or the Dream Master, is basically like their adopted father.
Later on, Robin and I lived a time with nary a care in the world. One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own. That baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub. Probably abandoned by its parents, we decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and asked the adults to fashion a cage for it. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had already been determined long before this moment. Its destiny was determined by our momentary whim. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all. Faced with this situation, what choice would you make? Stick to the original plan, and build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell, or build a cage for it, and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home. I eagerly await your answer.
Okay, so here's the thing. We know that the bird is gonna die regardless. We've already seen this. We know that the bird is going to die regardless. But if we pick this answer, then the bird is gonna die a lot sooner. Because building it a spot on the nest, obviously, you know, like, that's outside. It might not survive the winter. Personally, I mean, I would take the bird in and let the bird get rehabilitated first, let it be free. It does eventually like die, but like I still think it would have a better chance of life, you know, if we take care of it. Yeah.
I'm happy to see that you made a choice similar to ours. If your mind is made up, let me reveal the outcome of this choice. We passionately nursed it back to health, preparing only the best food for it every day. We even preened its feathers. Later, on the day that Robin left Penacony, we opened the cage door and let it fly back into the sky. I watched it for a long while by the window, probably about 3 or so days. In those 3 long days, the little Charmony dove tried again and again to spread its wings to fly into the sky, but fell to the ground, only to keep trying. Finally, on the 137th attempt, it succeeded. But its attempt did not go perfectly. After flying unsteadily for a while, it fell to the ground. Unable to grasp the direction of the air currents, the fall shattered its wings. It writhed helplessly in my embrace. But it was all for naught.
I'm sad.
Finally succumbing to a painful demise.
Aww.
And in that instant, our tender care, our given love and hopes, they all became the inevitable push that sent it to its death.
See, I don't think that way. Hi Michael, welcome in, how you doing? I don't personally think that way. I think, while yes, they did nurture the bird, and they did, you know, it does inevitably end up dying, I still think that's better, because you give the bird a chance to be a bird. You help it to get to this point. It does die, but like I still think it's better to allow the bird to be a bird, you know? And to not keep it caged for the rest of its life, you know? This part made me cry. Me too, this part is so sad. Keep talking about the poor little Charmony bird that died.
I deeply regret the choices we made. Next, let us head to the second decision. This time, it's the story of a dream chaser. This story happened when I was appointed as Bronze Melodia, a position exclusive to the Oak family, charged with listening to the problems and vexations of Dreamscape residents, and providing them with the relevant guidance.
I get why he's upset about that, what he says, this is something I deeply regret. I still think that they did the right thing. Them being children, they wanted to save the bird. They wanted to nurture the bird. I don't think that their actions are wrong. I don't think any of their actions that they did were wrong. I think everything that both of them did was to help the bird inevitably. However, sometimes, even though you do everything right, the outcome does not end the way that you hope it to. And that's not their fault. It's not their fault that the bird ended up dying. They did everything right. It's just fate is very twisted sometimes.
It was during that period that I had the opportunity to hear voices from all corners of the dreamscape. Joy, sorrow, arrogance, regret. The complex tapestry of human nature that formed the world. And I was fortunate to catch a glimpse of it.
All hail Pope Sunday. Hi Jack, welcome in.
He was a dream chaser.
Oh,
And
this
an
guy.
illegal stowaway. Just like the rest of them, he came to Penacony in search of a better life. Except that, to most people, the price he paid, I suppose you could say it was everything.
See, like with this guy, we heard about this story. However, we don't know the ending to it. I love not touching grass. You know what? Same. Me, as I am streaming as a VTuber in my dark room at 3:32 p.m. on a Friday.
He told me, I sold everything I could at home. The house, the land, even his 2 children. He said he could not afford to raise them, and that at least they could eat if they lived as slaves. He had a plan in place. He would buy back his children once he had made his fortune, and enjoy Penacony's beautiful dream with them. Alas, his plan to smuggle himself was somewhat clumsy, and he was sniffed out by those pig-headed hounds. After hearing the Dream Chaser's story, I immediately appealed to the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. That way, at least he could live peacefully. But I was still too naive to the ways of the world. I did not anticipate that what I thought was a kind gesture would later lead to dire consequences.
Okay, now we don't know what happens next, so let's see. What
I'll tell
actually
you
happened.
the outcome soon. For now,
But I want to know!
I'd like you all to make a choice. Will you do as I did and try to convince the Bloodhound family to stop their pursuit so that the Dream Chaser may live peacefully and realize his wishes? Or will you remain silent, leaving him to languish while the hounds are hot on his heels until his inevitable judgment arrives? I look forward to everyone's decisions. Who knows? Perhaps they might even alter the outcome of this tragedy.
See, this is the problem with Sunday. He is such a complex character with his morals here that I personally do not believe that he is a bad person or a bad character at first. At first, because I feel like I agree with him on his actions. He's doing what he believes is the best for everyone, but just because he tries to help people, sometimes it doesn't work out in the end, and this has warped his entire ideology. I believe he does the right things, but it just doesn't turn out right. But yeah, I would also tell the Bloodhounds to stop. That's the thing. I agree with him. I agree with everything that he's saying. Yeah, that's what I would do.
I'm honored to witness you arriving at the same decision. Out of respect, I'll share with you the dire consequences that my choice back then brought about. First, the outcome. He attained major success. After avoiding capture, he ran a business for a few years, very quickly making a name for himself, elevating his status. He might not have become a tycoon like old Audie, but he was considered a character of excellent repute. Now then, did he realize the wish he set out to achieve? No. The last time I saw him was in the real world, where the hounds were going to permanently exile him, and I was the accompanying Bronze Melodia. The mission was simple. Listen to the criminal's repentance.
But I thought he said to tell the Bloodhounds to quit pursuing him.
He told me the reason he was in this predicament was because he conspired to usurp the head of the Alfalfa family.
Oh!
When I asked him about his two children, he instead responded with a question. What children? In the end, my heart aligned with the harmony, and the good deed I dared to undertake held no value, turning instead into a wrongdoing. It created a lamentable oppressor and countless oppressed individuals.
Okay, two things about this. One, did the guy who said, oh, I sold my children, I'll come back for them, did he just say this just so that Sunday would take pity on him and quote unquote alleviate him of his sins? Or did he actually just forget that he had children? He got so wrapped up in the dream of Penacony that he's like, kids? I don't have kids. I forgot about them years ago. What is it? And two, this is the problem, because Sunday would never know that guy lied to him. If that's a lie, he would never known that. He's making a decision based off of the things that he knows, the things that he's told, and trying to do the right thing. But it's not his fault that he doesn't know that these characters like this guy lied to him. He doesn't know that, so therefore he doesn't know that he's making a quote-unquote wrongdoing, because he sees the good in the outcome and tries to do the right thing. That's what matters.
As to your choice, I once again offer my heartfelt apologies. Next comes the third and final decision. and the story this time is my own.
Mm-hmm.
This story happened the day I was appointed the Oak family head. At that time, Mr. Gopherwood was the current Dream Master, and as per his wish, we had a private conversation. What surprised me was that the Dream Master had only come to deliver a letter to me. He let me read its contents, and it was a letter from my sister. The letter contained the usual pleasantries, anecdotes from her travels. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just as I started wondering how this letter related to our discussion, the Dream Master began to speak.
Do you know who wrote this letter?
My sister, of course. But why would you personally visit me to hand me a letter from my sister containing mere trivialities?
To help you grasp the full scope of this issue. Do you know where Robin is at this moment?
From what the letter indicates, she must be in Caspelina 8, correct? She's touring there right now.
Correct. Has she mentioned anything about a stray bullet?
A stray bullet? What?
A war has broken out on that planet. It is because of this very reason that Robin chose this destination. To spread the word of the Harmony. And to save the lives of that planet. She personally made for the front lines. She hoped to ease the people's suffering with song, and was willing to brave mortal danger to deliver the IPC's medical supplies. Unfortunately, stray bullets show no such compassion.
Is she all right?
If the operation was successful, she should probably be recovering in the field hospital. By the eon above, the bullet struck her neck directly. Yet, possibly as a reward for her consistent deeds of harmony, it didn't hit any vital arteries. Once you've attended to your outstanding tasks, it'd be advisable to write her back as soon as possible.
Those damned savages! I'll pack my bags right away. My gratitude for bringing this to my attention, Mr. Gopherwood.
Huh.
Now you understand why she always wears such elaborate neck ornaments, don't you?
No, I didn't realize that now, huh?
How did this happen? Miss Robin.
It's all in the past, so please don't worry. I share this in the meager hope that you will understand the Harmony's limitations and predicament. As grandiose as the strong defending the weak sounds, many times, it is nothing more than wishful thinking. Likewise, I've prepared one last question, one last choice. But rest assured, this choice will not have any grave consequences, because this is merely a figment of imagination, a nightmare that has haunted me through countless nights. If you ever had the opportunity to make a choice like I did, would you still support Robin's journey on the path of harmony?
Yes, I would support her. I would support her because does she let me see her neck. I didn't even think about that. I guess you can't even see. It would have been like on the side it said no vital injuries. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even realize that that was a thing. I don't remember that. But yeah, no. I feel like it's just the same thing with the bird. If Robin in this sense was the bird, then keeping her away from achieving her goals or like going about her goals is the same thing as locking her in a cage like the Charmony Dove. So I would support her. Even though she puts her life in peril, I would still support her because that's her dream. Yes.
I see. I am now aware of everyone's stances. Raising these questions merely serves to illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the Harmony. The true foundation for a sweet dream paradise can only be established through the order where the strong govern the weak. I know the suffering of being tormented, the turmoil of losing your way, how sorrow and even despair set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me unending pain, because this is not what happiness is at all. We must teach the weak how to live a happy life, and this life isn't some noble propriety that the upper crust preaches, but in definitive terms, a way of survival that belongs to everyone.
So what is your definition of living a happy life?
Good question. Human consciousness is fundamentally an illusion, a cage known as self-worth. People lured in by this illusion make mistakes, yet still ask that external influences bear the burden. When one mistake after the next permeates the masses, they become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual cages culminate to form a prison, a place dictated only by the rule of survival of the fittest. Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis is known as order.
Honestly chose those answers, yeah. I feel like, again, I feel like I agree with Sunday. He's got this warped sense of what is right and wrong now, because I do think he's someone who tried to do the right thing based on the information that he knew or he was given. He tried to do the right thing, but when he did do the right thing, bad things still happened, which is not his fault. He made a good decision to try to help people, and yet it ends up with negative consequences. See, that's why I like him as a character, because he's so complex.
That is what I want to do. Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need to make bitter choices any longer, nor face the weaknesses of humanity. They can cast aside their primal instincts to build a haven for mankind. Simply describing thoughts is far too abstract, so allow me to provide a simple example. As you all may know, there are societal norms like weekends and long weekends that exist on some worlds. During these hard-earned rest days, people are given the chance to extricate themselves from the stresses of everyday life, allowing a certain tranquility to return to their souls. And it is only on these days that people do not have to adhere to the law where the strong prey on the weak. They can live out their lives happily during these brief intermissions. It's just a pity that 2 or 3 days are still too fleeting compared to the span of a lifetime. From where I stand, society's ideal system should be 7 rest days. Following Sunday, there should ensue a second, a third, and indeed an infinite procession of Sundays. This should be the face of the new world. Idyllic, eternal, peaceful days. And thus, every person can return to their base selves in this utopia. Some gaze in reverence at the stars, pouring their whole beings into calculating the distance between us and the isolated world of Pagana. Meanwhile, some seek refuge in quiet corners, holding one another, unencumbered by the chains of unwelcome obligations. There would be no need to bear the hardships of reality. Only in this way can humanity face the inevitable end with the purest of spirit, living a life of dignity. This is what it is to live in bliss, Miss Firefly. You who are stricken with entropy loss syndrome, you of all would surely understand this.
It sounds like a flawless theory.
But it's still not right, because you're still basically doing the same aspect of keeping people in a cage and not letting them live their life. And is that really living?
But What is the price to attain all this?
The cost is minute, merely a personal and eternal sacrifice. If this paradise is to be maintained for everyone, someone must remain trapped in solitary awakening until the end of the cosmos.
Ew.
Awakening. Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality, correct?
It is not forsaking, but transcending. Flesh, blood, sorrow, weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering, it is only logical that we defeat it.
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. In other words, it is an escape.
Exactly.
That's another way of understanding it. But there is no shame in escape. On the contrary, the seeds of escape exist in everyone's hearts. Don't you agree, Miss Firefly? And as for why life slumbers, it is because we are afraid to awaken from our dreams. But this is not in conflict with the grand plan. Only in acknowledging this can we truly understand the frailty of human nature. And from there, show compassion and protection.
I admit that you are a born leader. Your perspective on humanity brims with pessimism. Yet you express compassion for all. Even when your heart pities them. But unlike you, I live for the self. From my perspective, individuals making choices for themselves is their birthright. The want to escape may be innate in the weak. But whether they are weak or not, it is not up to another to decide. Perhaps in your mind, you also view me as weak?
Oh. Oh.
Because I don't think so.
Since Miss Firefly has said her piece, the Astral Express will also naturally give you our answer. We'll leave it to you. Just as Mr. McHale instructed before. Tell him our choice.
Got you. Let me speak my shit. Let me talk my shit. Not long ago.
What is this place?
Does this place ring any bells, Misha?
I don't know, but I feel a sense of déjà vu. What is this place?
It's the realm within a dream bubble. This was left to the Astral Express by a nameless, but weirdly, when we entered it, it was completely empty. Dr. Edward from the Dreamscape sales store told me that dreams are formed from memories, and a dream bubble can't take shape if its core is empty. So I thought you might be able to help us in unraveling this mystery, Misha. As a hotel doorman, you know Penacony best among us.
I don't know much about dream bubbles, but if you want to figure out what this mansion is, I'll do my best.
I'm counting on you then.
Himeko, I still don't get it. Why were you so sure that Misha had a connection with this dream bubble?
I wasn't sure. It was just a hunch. But since Misha feels familiar with this place, my hunch might be correct.
This place looks a bit familiar and nostalgic.
Exactly. This is where you and Firefly encountered death.
Thanks for the
which
trauma.
we now know as dormancy. Considering its connection to Dreamflux Reef, it's not surprising it appeared here. The question now is, who brought you here? Based on the clues we have so far, it's unlikely to be that masked fool. So identifying them is crucial to us. We're drawing closer to the truth once more. Let's give Misha some time, as I believe he'll unveil the secret of this dream bubble.
Alright, but there are doors all over the place. Which one should we choose? Do you have any idea, Misha?
I guess... maybe this way?
Alright. I'm following you. Make sure there's nothing I can grab.
I'm not entirely sure, but... let's give it a try.
Oh, he's sprinting! Oh, he running! Wait up!
Wait, you managed to choose the right door on your
first try?
Weird. This place is quite different from the hotel. But I feel like I've been here before, and even lived here for a while.
Hi, Juan.
If I remember correctly, there should be a fireplace down that hallway. Clocky and I used to sit by the fire, listening to the crackling of firewood. And the room on the other side was the toy room.
Oh.
I loved spreading out all the toys from the box on the floor and making up stories for each of them. Hold on. This doesn't make sense. Didn't I grow up in Dreamflux Reef? So, what is this place?
This could be a case of amnesia. Don't worry, Misha. It's common for everyone to forget certain aspects of the past. Those memories haven't vanished. They're just lying in the depths of your mind. We can surely get them back. Since this place seems familiar to you, why don't we explore a few more rooms and see if you can recall anything more?
Yeah, then let's check out the rooms I just mentioned.
Okay. So it looks like he knows this place. And he's right about the fireplace.
Mikhail, that's the name. Now we all know him as the Watchmaker. So, who is he talking to? Do you know anything about it, Misha?
I'm sorry. I don't know much about the Watchmaker. But, Mikhail...
Anything special about that name?
Mikhail...
Grandpa?
Is Grandpa's name.
Grandpa?
That's what they look like.
Do you mean you're the Watchmaker's grandson?
But we haven't heard anything about the Watchmaker having descendants. And the name Mikhail is not rare. Perhaps it's merely a coincidence. Could you tell us more about your grandpa, Mikhail?
Yeah, sure. He was a seafarer who fearlessly ventured into mysterious seas and storms. He was always on the sea and had lots of friends who accompanied him on his travels. He didn't want me to call him Grandpa because that would make him sound old. He believed he was still young. The name Mikhail was given to him by his parents, Mihaly and Elise, both renowned seafarers. Every time he came back, he'd share his logbook with me and tell me about his adventures at sea. I want to become a great adventurer, just like him.
It appears that the seafarer has nothing to do with the Watchmaker. So, perhaps it's just a coincidence? So, where is your grandpa now?
He went off on a new journey.
Oh.
And it's been quite a while since I last saw him.
Isn't it because he dead?
Where has Clocky gone? Did he leave to protect Dreamville?
Okay, Mikhail, where's all this? I promise you. Wondering what the next main video will be? It's not Love Live. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a Love Live video. Yes. Yes. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, it's gonna be about the, I'm assuming they're like VTubers. The Love Live Aqua VTubers is what is going to be the main channel video for this week. But yeah, welcome in. Boom.
Tick-tock.
Okay, that's creepy. That's a creepy voice. Tick-tock.
I heard some noises from the room. Origami bird? That's a friend of mine.
This thing? Honkai Storyline is so big. It is. It's so good, and the music is phenomenal. How are you enjoying it so far? Oh my god, I love it. I've got all the way up to like on my other account. I no longer play on that account, but I got all the way up to like middle maybe of Inforious. So I'm excited to get to the Sunday boss fight. That is like still my favorite in the entirety of the game. It is so good.
You and Origami Bird are friends?
Yeah. It's a member of the Compass crew, just like Clocky and Miss Mirror. And there's more than just one Origami Bird. They are a big family with lots of brothers and sisters who look the same. They follow Miss Mirror's orders and handle all sorts of jobs on the ship. They're the best sailors.
Sailors? Can Origami Birds be sailors?
Could you tell us more about the compass, Misha?
Yeah, the boss fight was so fun. Like, I keep listening on my music playlist. It's like 11 hour, not 11 hours, oh my god, no way. 11-minute video of like the boss music, all of the different like parts of the boss fight for Sunday. I literally just listen to that. Whenever I like walk, I always put on that. Because it's so good, like having the like scary symphony choir and then like Robin's song playing, like it's just so good. Like I keep listening to that, it's so good. I think I liked Amphorius a bit more, and Amphorius is really good too. Like genuinely, I do think it's two hard worlds to say which one is my favorite, because I love both of the stories and both of the characters because they're so good. I feel like character-wise, I'm more partial to the Chrysos heirs because I feel bad for them. I feel like I like the characters more, but I do really like I like where we're at right now. This part, we're getting into like Sunday and getting into like his like ideology and stuff. I really like that so far, but yeah, the Sunday boss fight is one of my favorites, but also like Iron Tomb, oh my god. And oh my god, who's the last guy? Lygus? Oh my god. Oh my god. Scary stuff, and even the music is terrifying. Every night, my beloved. Oh my god, yes. Pookie. Pookie's alter ego.
The Compass is a ship bound for the New World. Clocky and his partners travel through layers of fog to the depths of the sea. Whenever there is danger, Clocky will use a compass and guide the ship in the right direction.
That's a great story. But in the Penacony cartoon, Clocky and his partners have always lived in Dreamville and never ventured out, right?
Huh? Oh, that does seem to be the case. Weird. I clearly remember Clocky arrived in the New World in the end.
Perhaps Clocky has a hidden past.
I think I hear the sound of water.
Oh, that's creepy.
You once mentioned there's a magnificent fountain up ahead.
It is creepy. Goth Girl March 7th is amazing. Actually peak. She looks so good too. I love the little memes about her.
It is.
Whoa, hey.
The water resembles a precious jewel, embedded in the dreams of all seafarers. Every time I gaze at the shimmering lights beneath the waves, it feels as though I'm back in this place, standing by your side.
Okay, he whipping out the poetry.
Have you recalled anything, Misha?
Yeah, I saw these sentences in Grandpa's logbook. He used to say that despite the perils of the sea, whenever he stood on the deck in the afternoon, overlooking the sparkling waves, he would think of this fountain in front of his house. He often said that those moments felt like returning to his family's side, and the difficulties at sea didn't seem quite as challenging.
You know, I quite understand such sentiments.
I love how there's over 20k credits as a drop, but I played so long that I have over 20 billion! Oh my god! That's insane! Oh my god, 20 billion credits! You wanna like, you wanna fork some of those over? I've been building my characters, so like, I am desperate for credits right now. Don't sigh, or you'll start getting gray hair. Yeah, like me.
Hey, don't tease! I was just being a bit sentimental.
Bro literally has gray hair. What is he on about?
Perhaps every adventurer far from home carries a fountain within their soul. Even though the other side of the sea remains shrouded in the unknown, the fountain in front of his house serves as a compass, leading him back to his cherished ones.
Yeah. While Grandpa was at home, we would stand by the fountain and place the compass, a toy boat that I made, into the pool back then. I would ask him when I could go on adventures like him, and he would always laugh and say I was still too young.
It seems this Mikhail is truly a seafarer and has nothing to do with the watchmaker.
Yeah. Based on Misha's recollections, the scenes in the dream bubble appear to be his childhood memories.
But this raises more questions. According to Misha, he was clearly born on an oceanic planet and led an ordinary life, with no connection to Penacony at all. Could this be some sort of metaphor? Perhaps the sea refers to the memory zone.
Oh, Marta's using her thinking brain.
I'm sorry. I don't know, but my memories keep pouring out uncontrollably, like water flowing from a fountain. Perhaps I'll remember more things if we go further.
If we go further. March using 2 brain cells. Finally! Finally, she's using her brain cells. Honestly wish I could slide you some credits because I don't need 20 billion. It would be nice. It would be nice. Changed my profile after years. Nice. Nice profile pic.
I wish to share your burden.
Huh? Who talking? Hello?
We're going to the opposite side, right?
No, we should turn left here.
Okay.
Huh? Something feels different about this place.
This is it. I remember this court. Up ahead is Grandpa's study. It was in that room that I saw him the last time.
You know what I do need is some damn stellar jades. Exactly. That's why I'm questing so much. I gotta get my Cyrene slight cone. Proceeded to use 10 and then back to 3. Nice, made it yourself. Nice. Oh. No thanks. I'm leaving. No thank you. Nope. Nobody nope. Oh my god, that's jump scare worthy. Hello. What do you want?
The atmosphere in this room feels totally different.
Misha! You finally come!
Misha!
Clocky! Here! Yeah. This is the room where we first met each other.
Are those books on the bookshelf logbooks left behind by that seafarer?
Yeah. Whenever he came back, he placed a logbook on the bookshelf in his room. They contain records of his expeditions to every corner of the world. He described our world as a fountain. At some point, the sea started to gradually swallow up the land where people lived to ensure that everyone had land to settle on. He had to continue exploring the sea and search for the source of the rising seawater.
What in the Fontaine are we talking about? This is literally the Fontaine story quest. What the heck? Oh, it was Tails, I see. Oh, don't need Cyrene or Fine... I can't read. Cyrene or Finon, because my Evernight team is already built. I do need the Morintax, I don't know how to say his name. Mortinax Blade and Yaoguan. Oh, I see. Are those like characters you want for an Evernight team or a different team? Probably gonna draw another profile because this one is just good as a PNG. You know what? Understandable. I like it. Looks nice. Good work. Good job. It looks nice.
On that day, he called me to his study, telling me that he was embarking on another journey. However, I could sense the gravity in his expression. It was the same look I had seen on my father's face. before his final voyage. I asked him if I could go with him, but he said that my adventure lay elsewhere, and told me to stay home, and patiently await a certain sound at the door.
What sound?
He told me about a vast ocean in the sky. An ocean of stars. He spoke of a train that transports children with a desire to venture far away, traversing the sea of stars without ever stopping. He said that he knew the crew on the train, and that he had asked them to take me along. He said the journey I had always dreamed of would start there.
A train?
Oh.
Could it be?
Hey, I'm on a train.
It's the Astral Express. I remember now. Grandpa's friends are a group of nameless who came to this world to resolve a disaster caused by a star.
Mortnax Blade. I feel that. Oh, different teams. They were the characters last spin. Yeah. I didn't pull on any of them. I'm not in Planet Cardia yet, obviously. But like, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think I really like any of them quite yet. But I do, of the characters, I do think I do like Sparksy, because I like Sparkle. Abyss Mommy Skirk and Genshin shares the same voice actress as Misha? Really? I would have never clocked that. They sound so different, but their characters kind of do look the same in a way. Got a Woowa ad on my Ibis page. Amazing. Wow. Oh my god, the gacha games are coming for you today.
Then, he gave his pocket watch to me. It was his cherished treasure, appearing in every one of his adventure tales. He explained that difficult times were ahead, but assured me that the watch would guide me.
This kind of looks like the ticket that the Astral Express have, but
said,
purple.
As long as I kept moving forward, I'd eventually reach my desired destination. And then, it was as if I heard...
Yeah, they do not sound like Skirk whatsoever. I guess that's because when they are voice acting Skirk, the voice is a little bit deeper.
The distant sound of a train
and
whistle
traumatized.
echoing throughout the room.
Exactly, Misha! And then we followed that whistle, didn't we?
Yeah. I think I can still find the way we took back then.
Nice. Okay. Investigate.
This is the dream jigsaw, right? So we're supposed to find the exit. But where can we find the last piece?
Do you remember? You said you obtained a mysterious shard when you stumbled into this place.
Hey, the shape seems to match. So this shard is also connected to Misha?
Looks like we're just one step from revealing the truth. Let's get to the other side and investigate.
Okay. There we go. I got jump scared by a World Cup ad. I feel you there. Yeah, Clinker from the IPC is the vein. What? Who are you talking about? Wait, who is IPC? Wait, who are you talking about? Which characters? There's too many. There's too many who I would give those titles to.
It's like analyzing harmony.
Okay, what is this? A rift?
This is it. This is my room of clocks.
Oh.
While I spent my time waiting for Grandpa to return from his voyage, Walter gave me this workshop, and it became my secret base. Here, I learned how to repair clockwork and gears. Out of my fondness of precision mechanics. In my dreams, I was the captain of the compass, embarking on adventures with my companions, Clocky and Miss Mirror, in search of the new world. I was born and raised here.
So, this building in the dream bubble is your childhood home?
This looks like a little face over here.
Yes, but not exactly. To be more precise, this dream bubble itself is my home.
Looks like you've remembered everything now.
Wait. Why does it feel like everyone else knows something I don't?
It's okay. I'm on the same side as you, March. Oh, Pearl. Oh, I see. I gotcha. I still can't believe that Blade and Linny have the same voice actor. My goodness. Their voices are so different. Yeah, you're the only one still in the dark. Too bad I don't know either, though.
March, do you remember when he mentioned a clocky that only he could see?
Yeah, the little guy here, right? But we all saw him in Dreamflux Reef, right? And Mr. Yang even greeted him.
Looks like everyone on the Astral Express has a childlike spirit.
The answer lies in the Astral Express. His experience shows that neither Firefly nor Acheron can see this clocky. And when we were in Dreamflux Reef, you may have noticed that for some reason, nobody outside of the crew had ever talked with Clocky.
I did say that Gallagher was like, a who? I didn't put that together till now. Wow. So it looks like only the Astral crew can like talk to Clocky. Leirene has the same VA as La Mancha? Oh, can't travel universes. I see. I don't know how far you are in simulated universe, but one of the eons you discovered through it has me barking. Ooh, I don't even really know how far I am. I'm not very far. I think I'm like world 5 or something. Not super far, so I don't know yet. I don't think. Yeah, I totally noticed that too.
A mimetic life that can only be seen by a select few. It's just like a hidden message left by someone for the nameless.
But Misha can see Clocky too, right? They even grew up together. But Misha hasn't started the way of the Trailblaze yet.
That's the key to the mystery, March. Now, take a moment to recall.
Himiko, if you're so smart, just tell me.
Have you ever seen anyone outside of the crew interact with Misha?
Oh!
Wait. No way!
That's the answer, March 7th.
Oh.
This dream bubble is the place where I was born. And I'm a dweller in this dream.
Bro ain't even real.
Just like a memory zone meme. I should have stayed here and waited for you. But when reality and memories merged, I unconsciously pushed open that door and left the bubble with Clocky.
So it's not that the Watchmaker's dream bubble is empty, but rather the stuff inside ran away?
Ran away.
And the whistle you heard was the sound of the express arriving at Penacony?
That's one way to see it, but I believe there's a longer story behind all this. It's best for Misha himself to explain all the details.
Oh, Lygus! I gotcha. Ah, I see. Rear, I gotcha. I understand. I gotcha. If you need Stellar Jades, 5 or 6 unlocks a game mode that gives you crazy Stellar Jades. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to get back into doing that.
How about we start with your name? Now, should we call you Misha, or...?
Thank you all for helping me rediscover my true self.
Ooh.
Now, please allow me to reintroduce myself. I was born on Lushaka, in the Presmere system. Adopted by seafarers Mikhail and Char. They gave me a treasure. A name that carried their hopes. Mikhail Char Legwork. Or simply, Misha.
Aww.
If you prefer, you can call me by a more familiar name. The Watchmaker.
So, you're the Watchmaker himself?
So he's the Watchmaker's legacy.
Unfortunately, that legendary figure...
Yeah, he did.
...is no more. I'm only a reflection of his life. As for the child who has been with you, He's the innocent protagonist of Misha's childhood dream. A friend of Clocky. A young apprentice. And a future mechanic on the Express. And this also marks the beginning of his journey, devoted to the Trailblaze.
At the end of the journey, I left this little flame, which I so cherished, in my deepest dreams, hoping to pass it on to the nameless of future generations. However, he somehow left the dream bubble and forgot all about his task.
Oh, he's just a baby.
I apologize for all the confusion this caused.
Because he was born with a desire to trailblaze, wasn't he? I don't think Misha has forgotten his role as a guide. He remembered it, and that's why he mistakenly appeared as a hotel doorman in his dream from the very beginning. The one who brought our unconscious friend here must have been Misha.
I see.
If that's the case, we encountered the Watchmaker's legacy from the beginning, didn't we?
That's crazy.
Well, I have a sarcastic friend who says I always take big detours and end up back where I started. Perhaps that's what every nameless has to go through. But in the end, you found me.
Oh.
I'm sure you're all wondering what my legacy is. I believe my hound has mentioned the Stellaron and my wealth. If I may apologize, the Stellaron part is real.
No money?
As for my wealth,
no.
However, it's nothing more than a baseless rumor.
No money?
I left my homeland as a child and embarked on the journey of Trailblaze. I traveled to various planets until finally reaching Asdana, where my friends and I built the original Penacony and fought for its future ever since. I've been moving forward all my life, doing what I could to overcome the obstacles in my path. But ultimately, my journey reached its end. So, if you ask what's left within this worn-out train engine that can be called a legacy, I suppose it's the things that are still burning in the engine's furnace. Now that you're well aware of the current situation of Penacony, I certainly hope that you'll help me get this world back on track. But I'll leave that decision to you, for the path of Trailblaze is never paved by others. All I have for you is a story and 2 gifts. I want to give you my pocket watch.
Oh.
It has accompanied me throughout my long journey, guiding that naive child forward, and has been blessed with the presence of so many great people up to this day. And my hat, too. The one who navigated for me placed it on my head and planted a fanciful thought in my mind. The trailblazing expedition will never end. Now, it's time for you to make your choice. Once you've made up your mind, open that door and enter the long dream of an old man.
Aww.
I'll be waiting for you at the end of this corridor of time.
All right, everyone. Let's make a decision, although I don't think anyone will have any objections.
I choose the Trailblaze. I object.
Of course. We've come this far. Surely there's no other option than moving forward.
In that case, it's unanimous. Then let's proceed together to the end of this stream and tell Mikhail our decision.
Nice. Okay. Change profile again. Nice. Gardic phone. Oh, nice, nice. Real quick, before we go in any deeper, I am going to use the bathroom real quick. Here, I'll put you on the screen with Robin, but I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so if anyone else needs to, you know, use the bathroom, get a snack, or stretch, now is the time, and I will BRB so fast you won't even know I'm gone, okay? Watch this. Boom. Boom. You see how fast? You see how fast I was? You see how fast I was using the bathroom? Told you, I'm quick. I'm so quick. That's called having a room with a bathroom in it. Just literally me getting up, running, sprinting to the other side of the room. Mr. I'm 13. Oh my god, Gallagher. I'm 13. Alright, here we go. The legacy. Leg, because legwork, yeah, legacy. I see what you're doing. Hello?
Mikhail, where are you going?
Someone has to step
him?
up and save Lushaka. So why can't it be me, Misha?
Please don't go. And if you must, please take me with you. Don't leave me alone.
Wait, who's talking?
Even without me, you know
This
how
one?
to proceed forward, brave Captain Misha. The compass is waiting for you. Haven't you always wanted to be a better adventurer than me?
Now go, board that train and start your journey.
Where are you going, Mikhail?
This one.
I'm going to clean the floor in the parlor car. I've promised the conductor.
Wait, first tell me, did you fix this watch?
Yeah?
I know what it looked like before. Its chain was broken, the back case torn, and the marks on the dial all worn out. How did you manage to fix it?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I knew it could be fixed. It's the hands, Mr. Amundsen. Its hands were intact and pointing in the right direction, so I knew there would be a way to fix the rest.
I see. You'll work with me from now on.
Oh, okay.
Haven't you always wanted to tinker with this train? You're its mechanic now. As for the conductor, I'll do the talking.
But
What
I
about
only know how to
Pom-Pom?
fix watches.
Don't worry. You've got what it takes. I'll teach you what you need to know.
Where are you going, legwork? It's time to head to our next stop. I'm staying in Astana with Rosalina and Tiernan. I see. This place reminds you of home. The people of Astana have only achieved a tiny victory and still have a long way to go towards true freedom. Hanunu needs us. Don't worry, not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if I leave the Express, our path of Trailblaze will continue.
Yeah. I knew you wouldn't stay on the Express forever. Leave in peace, my friend. And, take this with you.
This is Mr. Amundsen's hat.
Oh yeah,
But why?
that was the previous guy.
When he
who was
departed,
Navigator.
he said he would leave it to his best student. Well, I suppose the time has come. Farewell, legwork. Take care of Tiernan and Rosalina. And don't forget to write to her.
Aww.
Where are you going, Watchmaker?
Don't worry, Micah. Just going on a little trip. Someone has to be at the forefront of the interstellar frontier, and I'm the only former nameless in Penacony. So why can't it be me?
Because you're all we have. Have you forgotten about Tiernan? The cosmos is way more dangerous now. What will happen to Penacony if we lose you too?
But what will happen to Penacony if we don't find a way out?
I just noticed that like down here you see all the different forms of him in different stages of life. So it looks like this is the one we're on, so we got 2 more.
Ah, Tiernan. How could I ever forget him?
Oh.
I've spent countless sleepless nights asking myself why I didn't go with him back then. We Nameless won't stop. Don't worry, Micah. It's just a matter of getting back to my old profession. Just wait for me to come back. But if, and it's a big if I don't come back in one piece, then you'll become the next Watchmaker.
Where are you going, old man?
Oh, you're here.
Oh, Gallagher.
Answer my question. What are you up to?
Relax, Gallagher. I just came up with a great idea. Wanna hear it?
Oh, come on. Aren't all your ideas just ways to get yourself killed? I may be blunt here, but you're the last remaining hero in Penacony. If you die too, the secret of the Stellaron will go to the grave with you.
Yes. I'm afraid there's no way out in Penacony. so I'll have to consider alternatives beyond Asdana. We'll organize a festival using the Watchmaker's legacy as a facade, and send invitations to the entire cosmos to gather people here.
So, a desperate struggle against the family?
Desperate? Don't we have you here, my friend? This task is challenging, but what hasn't been challenging for us along the way? Well, whatever you do, remember, make sure to send an invitation to the Astral Express.
Misha! Where are you going?
Oh, it's you, Clocky.
Oh.
Take me to Dreamflux Reef. Last night, I had a long dream about the day we met. I want to write down that dream.
Write it down? Why?
So I won't forget it. Do you remember how you got your name, Clocky?
Of course! You told me that when you were a kid, you lived in a room full of clocks. Those wall clocks and pocket watches grew up with you and were your best friends.
Yes, but what I didn't mention was there's a funny misunderstanding behind it. I was a kid, and there was always a special pocket watch in my memories. It was with my grandpa, guiding him on his sea voyages and leading the way in his every adventure story. I wanted to have a pocket watch like that too.
Aww.
And that's when you appeared in my dreams.
Yeah. Every night, we boarded the compass and set sail together.
But you know what? It wasn't until the day my grandpa gave it to me that I realized it wasn't a pocket watch at all.
It's a compass?
It was a compass.
I figured.
So, your name should have been Compassy.
Yeah, no, that actually sucks.
And the Watchmaker is just a nameless.
Nice.
We've arrived
Compassy.
at Dreamflux Reef. So, where to next?
That sounds so stupid. I'm
You
so
know,
sorry.
Clocky, I don't think I'll be going anywhere else.
Compassy. Oh my god. Imagine. Name fumble of the century. Clocky's okay. Compassy? Hell no. Compassy is gonna get beat up in an alleyway. Clocky too, actually. Rests under the moonlight. Let me take a look at him. Oh, he's gone!
I've traveled far enough, and it's time for a little break.
Oh. So, we'll set out again. When you're rested?
No, I'll stay here. And then, this is where it ends.
This is... where it ends? What do you mean, Misha? You told me that the trailblazing expedition would never end.
Yeah, that's what I said. So now, it's up to you to decide your next destination.
My next destination? What's that supposed to be? I've been following you, Misha. You're acting weird today.
Oh.
If you're feeling down, we can just do what we usually do. With the clockwork.
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream. So, do you know what clockwork actually is?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go. That happens in this dreamscape and beyond. But don't worry.
Oh,
Everyone goes through moments of uncertainty and hesitation.
this is cute.
Eventually, they gather the courage to make bold decisions, whether it's calming, happy, angry, or sad. All they need is a little nudge to take that step toward where they truly belong. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others.
Oh.
Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the Trailblaze.
Oh, cutscene.
Clocky's hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration.
Oh, he's holding like the dream bubble.
But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands.
Aw.
Always pointing ahead.
I'll cry.
This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Hey, I get the hat.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore, and venturing even further. The Penacony and Mikhail's dreams
Ooh.
does not belong to Order.
Ooh. Hey, we got the Aeon. She looking at us. She gazed. She looked at me. She saw me. Yeah, you saw her too. She saw me.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or perhaps the bond between you is so strong that it even impresses an Eon?
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
If that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony and the 107,336 members of the Oak family, I'm extending a formal invitation to all of you. I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, you won't be in the audience, but on center stage, since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake. Let's draw a conclusion there. In all fairness, if you truly believe in Akavili's path, then show me their courage and determination.
Oh. Just gonna leave? I get the harmony! Harmony. Boom. Oh my gosh, okay, okay. What's up, guys? What's up?
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
Yeah, it does.
I'm afraid so.
This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end? But he actually said something like, "In all fairness." Could it be that he's underestimating us?
No, hot take. It's that Sunday is not necessarily a bad guy. He's just got twisted morals.
Well, in my opinion, Sunday is deeply committed to his own philosophy. And genuinely wants to prove that the Order is right. I sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him. Maybe he won't accept the outcome unless he wins fair and square. That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
It flexed too hard with my swag. Guess I now have to pay my dues, huh? I hate it.
Every time an important moment arrives, you hesitate. We've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction, so a follower of the Order won't be a big deal.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessors' long-cherished wishes. Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't materialize overnight, and they have the profound collective consciousness of the planet of festivities behind them. A desire to dream, to slumber and escape reality.
All those hidden emotions have given birth to the sweet dream of the Order. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an Eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
Oh.
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Mm-hmm. Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them, because one of the lines said,
"Oh,
I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams."
3 times?
Oh.
This can't be serious, right?
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death.
I'm glad you do. I don't.
And I am prepared to face it. If all goes well, my efforts will provide crucial support for you. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony. And only then, my third and final death won't come true in the most terrible form.
The most terrible form? Does that mean...
The true death.
Oh.
Where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express.
Oh.
May we meet again, in reality.
This is the nicest they've ever been to a Stellaron hunter.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end.
Oh. Oh! Hello.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, my biggest death. May we meet again in reality.
Bye, Firefly Sam.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history.
Oh, that world.
And the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
You mean my 3 deaths?
Silverwolf told me about it. It's such a
Bro,
shame
shut
that
up.
it's not part of my script.
Well, I want to live. I'm never afraid of death.
She wants to live, he wants to die.
The opposite of death is eternal life, and that's something I'll never desire. People die, and I am no exception. Death is like a script, a fate that cannot be defied. But that's exactly why we have to choose where we want to rest forever.
Do you exist just to perish?
Are you not the same, Blade? The end you desire is not one dictated by others. If I were to die now, I would only be a weapon. I believe I should die as a human, though its definition escapes me. Isn't this the answer that ordinary people look for their whole lives? A name that can be carved onto their tombstone. The tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. Then it changed to Stellaron Hunter. But one day, it will bear the name Firefly. And all the brilliance she showed at the end of her life.
Aww. Somewhere
That's
in the dream
quite
fields.
unexpected, old man. Who would have thought your crazy plan would actually work? Do all you nameless fools just act on a whim? I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The nameless may be young, but they had the ability to achieve this goal. Just like you did in your time. It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand.
Oh.
Maybe I won't either. Once something fictional is seen through, it ceases to exist.
So I'm assuming Gallagher doesn't exist either, kind of like how Misha doesn't really exist.
Yeah. Not just those nameless. Even
But that
Mr.
doesn't make
Wings
sense.
is just like you.
Wait.
Stubborn. Won't listen or give up, no matter what. Well, fate is unpredictable, I guess. If we weren't bound by those cursed paths, maybe we could have had some good talks.
No, I feel like that's not right, because I don't know what he means by fictionologist, because people could see him, but people couldn't see Misha or Clocky. Like Sunday interacted with him, Acheron interacted with him, so obviously he's not a part of the legacy, but he's saying that he's not real?
But in the end, we managed to do it. And now we can find solace. Remember how those idiots cursed us? They said, "Go to hell, you worthless traitors." Well, I don't know if they really meant it, but if longing for freedom means going to hell, then I'll be joining you soon, you fool.
Oh.
Let's get together and have supper again in hell.
Okay, damn.
Oh,
Oh my
almost forgot.
god, Gallagher, chill.
Here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer. To the imperfect tomorrow.
Dang.
It's warm here, isn't it? You're lucky to have found shelter from the rain. Let alone fresh berries in this desolate place.
I was just following the scent of life. It's particularly strong in a place like this. It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
That's a berry?
Seriously?
It was like a block of cheese.
In case you didn't know, this fruit is pretty juicy. The only downside is that when you chew it, it becomes extremely spicy. Have you lost your sense of taste?
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness. Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when
Red?
it landed on my tongue, it tasted like raspberries.
Red snow.
The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression. When I think back on my past, I realize that what's tying everything together isn't the big events, but rather these small yet unforgettable moments. Don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face. At least I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Well, congratulations on adding another footnote to your journey. By the way, are you always alone?
No, I had a companion in Orkron.
Oh.
She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX. She always said she'd walk a path deeper and farther than Akavili's.
Quite an ambition for such a small girl. So, what happened?
She...
Oh.
became stagnant water.
Well, my condolences.
Condolences. I don't need them. The girl left with a smile.
Oh.
She never regretted her choice and most definitely wanted me to say goodbye with a smile. So, that's what I did.
That's proof that you're grieving for her.
Or perhaps I'm just afraid.
Afraid? I rarely sense that emotion from you. What do you fear?
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days in my life. Most of them have already washed away with the rain, disappearing into an unseen realm. I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away too. There isn't much color left. And besides this faint, warm red, there's almost nothing.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed, destruction, and chaos finding warmth in the red color.
Okay, by the way, I looked it up because I'm like, who the heck is this guy? This guy is the Tyrannon guy. He was the Trailblazer, one of the friends of Mikhail, and also the guy who got locked up. Yeah. Crazy. I never actually knew that. I never looked that up.
Because I have experienced this warmth many times. Long ago, I promised someone that I'd bring it to more people. And that for every remaining moment of my life, I'd strive for a better ending for all. As long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, a blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting yet still dazzling. In the end, it will lead me beyond the horizon of existence. And on the other side, I will cut off nihility.
The one blessed by the sleeping and shapeless is considering how to kill them. That's truly pure nihility. But you're right about one thing. After spending so much time near this stagnant water, only when I look at this vibrant red fire do I realize that I'm still alive.
When will this rain ever stop?
Perhaps when the sorrows of the departed have finally quieted down, the sky will clear up.
4 hours until the Trimony Festival.
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Don Hung?
Oh.
It's one of the paradises under the influence of the Harmony, a sought-after wonderland for the inhabitants of the Dardanu Major and Minor systems. Half an Amber Era ago, the family held an unprecedented festival there. And after that, everyone on the planet became part of the family.
Do you think the same thing will happen on Penacony?
Yes. Or how else can we explain it? The family deliberately used the Watchmaker's invitation to keep all the Pathstriders here, but banished the Emanator of the Nihility.
Because of the Nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths, but somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them.
I would disagree. Biari Scamandros is not part of the credit system or connected to the Silver Rail.
Oh.
It's nothing more than a remote civilization sheltered by the Harmony. But Penacony is... If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in the cosmos. They have no reason to do that.
No, they don't. If they truly serve the Harmony, that is.
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure. The Harmony here has impurities.
Do you remember the Ancient Swarm disaster? Tazerond, the propagation, brought endless havoc to the universe, and it eventually evolved into a fierce battle among all Eon. Two paths lost their Eons in that war, the propagation and the Order. Coincidentally, their downfall is related to a certain Eon.
Shipe, the Harmony.
Ooh.
Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator Insectorum and devoured Anna the Order for unknown reasons.
Holy forkaroni.
Forkaroni!
So you're saying that the two leaderless paths are working behind the scenes?
Adding that one to the list of Boot Hill isms. Holy forkaroni.
But I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony. Could it be that the remnants of Beyond the Sky Choir are hiding within the family, trying to resurrect a fallen Eon?
I can't say for sure, but they're definitely planning something for the Charmony Festival.
This is getting way too complicated. Is this why you want us to leave Astana right away? Are you giving up?
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what.
Oh.
A warp jump is the best way to do so.
Time is running out. I have another plan.
She said, boy? Oh.
Hold on. Are you thinking
of
using the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath?
Exactly. The assistance from the Lawful Cloud Knights would be enough.
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
I have considered it thoroughly.
Aww.
My companions are... They're also once-in-a-lifetime treasures.
Oh, Donna Hung. What a sweetie pie. 3 system hours left. Ooh. Hey, Pookie.
Are you the only one here, my child? The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And IPC starships are gathering towards Astana. This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes the varied sounds?
What do you mean, Master?
Can't believe Bro locked up his own sister.
I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival in our plan.
But the plan has changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this a betrayal, well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
Well, the compromise came sooner than expected. Why?
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. And one of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
Is this part of your plan?
Of course. You're still as clever as you were when you were a child. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the Harmony and reveal your karma.
I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams? Why?
It's for justice, my child.
Justice.
If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
So, it's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron, but...
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times.
Oh. Here you go.
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun.
Okay, fine on.
Bathed in my
hey.
light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
Ooh. 2 system hours
This
left.
is the interior of the Penacony Grand Theater.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soulglad. But why is the venue still closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start?
And not only that, the entire theater is eerily quiet. No audience, no staff, no one around.
Looks like the Charmony Festival was a total flop at the box office.
Yeah, I wonder how many tickets... Hey, that's not what we should be concerned about!
Let's explore around. Be careful, everyone.
Oof. Okay, we're gonna end with the story questing right there. The one thing that I have to say about this game that I feel like, actually, you know what, I'm gonna say this. Hot take. The problem I feel like Genshin and Honkai Starrail have is that they don't give you a lot of places where you can just like stop. You know, I feel like there's not a whole lot of stopping places. You know, it just like keeps going and going. You go on to the next, and then the next, and then the next.
Earth shatters.
So many like different cutscenes without a stopping place. Like you just feel like you have to keep going.
Have some sunshine!
But I'm gonna turn the volume down so I can yap a little bit. I'm gonna turn this about here maybe. But yeah, it looks like we finally, I guess me. It looks like I found the problem. It looks like I found out the problem. It was a memory problem, it seems. Because now that I've like done some work with like helping like memory and whatnot, probably could go up in RAM. However, RAM prices are actually insane right now. Probably could use a little bit more RAM, honestly. That might actually help us tremendously. But yeah, it looks like that's the problem. We've been streaming for practically 3 hours with no crashes. So that's amazing. I think I found out what my problem was. See, I thought at first it might have been my encoder, because OBS kept like flashing encoder overloading, and then it would just crash. And then I started thinking, well, obviously it can't be a problem with my encoder, because I only have like a couple encoders, and I tried all of them. Through the dual process of elimination, I was like, there ain't no way. So anyway, where can I get one of those? That's the real question. So anyway, I was like, well, it can't be my encoder then. Maybe it's my GPU, CPU. Looked at that. That's not a problem, because I ended up replacing that a while ago. That's not the problem. So it looks like it's memory. It looks like that's the problem. Memory. So yeah, maybe we just need some more RAM. Maybe we just need to dive and try to find some more RAM or something. But at least I found the problem. That's super helpful. This is not what I needed. I need the other one, the middle one. But yeah, we'll need to like try out Wuwa sometime soon and see if we're all good with Wuwa as well. Because Wuwa had been crashing in the past, but it hasn't done that recently. I'm gonna go ahead and put it into these things since I need the little orb looking thing. Little orb looking guy. Boom. Don't have enough. How many do I have? Boom. And then boom. Yeah, I'm gonna work on trying to get Robin's like what is this called? This traces done. That's my next plan of action. I feel like she could use a little bit of like a artifact overhaul. I don't actually know what she needs stat wise. She's not a damage character. I think my crit rate, I feel like it's a little bit low, but I'm gonna go with it because Light Cone and her own traces scale crit, so I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay with it. But like I could have more. Hyacine, I don't know what she really needs. I need to take a look at what she needs for her artifacts. I kind of interchange some of these characters, like mostly these two. I kind of interchange them. I feel like Dan Heng could use a artifact overhaul because I feel like he actually needs some more damage because he does big numbers. He does big numbers. So I'm like, maybe I need to put some more damage on him. Like, I just kind of tried to build my characters decently so that I could get through a lot of things like the Forgotten Hall and what's that thing? The Herda thing. The Herda thing, whatever that's called. These things, Divergent Universe. I try to like build my characters decent, not perfect, but decent, so that I could get some stuff done and get some gems and stuff. Speaking of, we need to check that. Give me this. Gimme. There we go. Oh, I had to click off of it. I was like, why aren't you giving it to me? Boom. Open up and put some of these in there. I got quite a bit of stickers. Gotta get all my gems. I gotta see how many gems that we actively got from doing all this. From 3 hours of questing. How many gems did we get? That's the real question. But yeah, it looks like next stream is going to actually be Sunday boss fight. Sunday boss fight next. I think... Have we got all of these? No. Oh, we're missing quite a few of these. Quite a few of them. Oh, I could batch select. I didn't know you could do that. I just realized that. Yeah, some of these I am not 100% on. So we'll need to look around for some more. Okay, you know what? Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't think that's a 10 pull though. Oh, it is! I was wrong. It's a 10 pull. Let's go. Give me my card. Boom. God dang it. When do I get my card? I don't even remember where I'm at. I don't remember. Records. Okay, add 10 to this. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I'm at 50. I'm nearly at soft pity. So we're gonna get the card. We're gonna get the card. We've got 17 days. We're gonna get the card. And then I think I'm gonna try to go for Finan, maybe. Hi Red, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. Also, I gotta see when these reset. 4 days. I can get those soon. I don't think there's anything else here that I can get. Boom. But yeah, super close to getting what I need there. But yeah, next stream, we are fighting Sunday. Confirmed. Fighting Sunday. Oh my god. I don't know how much longer we have in the quest, but it shouldn't be too long. We've got to fight him, and then we do this other quest where he comes back, and also, I think her name's Foog? Foog? Is that her name? Foog? Foog? What was her name? I don't even remember her name. The Foxian girl. Do I even have her? Tingyun. She comes back as like a 5-star because, like, remember, she died. She died, so she comes back. So we'll have to do that quest also, and then we can go into Emphorius, and I'm really excited for for Inforius. I'm also really happy that we figured out this problem, because now I can stream some other games instead of just continuously streaming Honkai Starrail, because I wanted to try and figure out this problem so that it doesn't happen for other games. And also, if there's a problem like that, it tends to bother me. So, anywho, let's see. I think we're gonna go ahead and end here for today. I'm going to send you guys over to my friend Akari. Akari is playing Minecraft, it looks like, so that's really fun. So I'm gonna send you guys over there. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream for today, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.